My name is George Solis. I'm a multimedia journalist at the Gainesville Television Network.
Well, what does that entail day to day?
Basically, my job consists of calling up or setting up stories and then going out shooting and filming them and then getting them back on for the daily newscast.
And how old are you and where were you raised?
I'm 22 years old and I was born in Miami, Florida.
All right, and how long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business about 6 months. I've been doing it since college, really, but this station is my first real job in working in news. So you could say I have a total of 5 years experience, but really about 6 months in the real job market.
What's the best and worst part of the job?
The best part of the job is that my job is different every day. I'm never quite doing the same thing. I get to meet a lot of different people and talk to a lot of different voices in the community, and overall it makes for telling great stories. The not so great part of it is sometimes you do have to go out there and tell bad stories. You have to deliver bad news to people, and that can be a little bit difficult.
Did you always want to be a journalist?
I always wanted to do something in journalism, whether it be broadcast or print. I've always wanted to either write for a reputable magazine or just be able to tell really great stories.
What does it take to be successful in this industry?
You need to persevere. You need to develop a thick skin. Sometimes it can be pretty hard out there, so you really have to know how to cover your bases, and you just have to be really friendly sometimes. You really have to develop a lot of different roles to really succeed in this business. And as a young journalist, I'm learning that really quickly.
Who in telecom do you admire?
If I could, I mean, there's a lot of different people out there, a lot of great journalists, but one journalist in particular that I do admire is Steve Hartman from the CBS Evening News, and in particular his Assignment America segment, where he goes out and he tells these really great stories. And that's kind of what I like to do. I like to tell the lighter side of stuff. I mean, it's not always necessarily sunshine and daisies, but sometimes you really just need that escape to see that there is good out there in the world.
Explain how you handle your relationship with your coworkers.
Open communication. It's the key to any real successful relationship, whether it be home or work. You really have to be open and talk and just be really friendly with everyone.
When you're not at work, what do you do?
Well, when I'm at work, I tend to just relax, and I do have a very big music background, so I do like to play music, listen to music, and just kind of surround myself in anything that's really arts and culture.
How has been working at WGFL helped you grow as a journalist?
It's a great place to really develop your skills, especially for someone like me who's just starting out. It's a great environment to really strive and to get your feet wet, as they say. So I think it's just an overall great.
Explain the environment of the station.
It's a great atmosphere. It's really friendly. Everyone seems to really like each other. It's less of a work office relationship and more of a family type of environment.
What do you see as the pinnacle of your career? Where do you want to go?
Eventually, I would like to go into the network, like many reporters do. Just be able to make it to the highest level possible and just tell great stories and inform the public, especially in a time where news is so readily available on many different sources that you really just need to develop your credibility so people will tune in and watch. And
describe Gainesville, High Springs, and all of our market.
It's the quintessential college town. I mean, you have the University of Florida right down the road, very big Gator fan base here, but it's also a great family town. I mean, you do see a lot of families raising their kids here, so you kind of get the best of both worlds, and I think that in itself allows you to tell really great stories from many different perspectives.
Perfect. Thank you.